Welcome to the Hihag Road Course Series season finale. We've gotten here to this point. Finally here. And it is the season finale of the HRCS. It's down to 2 competitors. And one of them is not here. Hess Truck Boy, where is he at? He's not even on Roblox. Could Awesome CCA get a free championship? What will happen here? Will Hess miss his championship race? Well, I did say 40, so he could be considering. Oh, but he's in VC now. Hess in VC now. Who are we missing here today? HRCS drivers list. Shiba apparently RIMSA championship. JTR is also part of that, I believe. Ennis offline. Trenny offline. But I'm not going to complain when we have 6 cars. Line up in grid boxes. Actually, I want Hess first. I want Awesome CCA first. So, move your positions. Awesome CCA move to first. And then everyone else. Man, guys, we're going to give live standings updates too today for our championship drivers. Live standings updates. We'll be tracking the champ battle. Only for them, though. Tied coming in with 122 points. I don't know how you are tied, but that is pretty wild to be tied. Six cars, it looks like, here today. Our race information is going to be... Oh, shoot. I never got that race information. Did I ever say what that was, or what? Did I say? Yep, I never said the race info. So, let's just see here. Matt Suro, we're going to put him on the 1 minute timer now, because he said 1 minute. It's been well past. And, I guess we're just going to put on a... Alright, you know what? I'm going to just run a lap so I can calculate. Alright, I'm just going to do a lap. Everyone stay put. Alright, Suro, line up, but not in the top 2. I right now am doing a lap here so I can get a race info going. Forgot. L. This is the HRCS season finale for Hess and Awesome CCA. I bet it's going to come down to the fastest lap award today for that one. Stage points and fastest lap points for them have never been any more important before. A row racing championship is on the line. Not sure how much each of them have, but if you guys could say in the chat, Awesome CCA, if you win, how much championships this would be. Same with you, Hess. Because I don't know. It would be Awesome CCA's first championship ever in row racing if he were to win today. And it would be Hess's first. So we're going to get a first-time champion in row racing today. Oh, MCV apparently left. But he's back in the server now. So not sure what happened to him, but... Yeah, we'll have dual burnouts if it comes to that. Alright. 60 plus 80. So we got 85. That'd be like 80. So 80 times divided by 60. 30. Bro. 40, 20. Alright, 20. Alright, yeah. 20 total laps. 20 total laps. I think this might be the longest race yet. Stages are going to be 5, 5, 10. Those are our stages today. 5, 5, 10. All right, guys. 5, 5, 10 are our stages. Are we ready to get started? Here we go. It's the last race of the season. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Green flag is out. Season finale is now. Awesome CCA, no teammates. Hess has a teammate here. 2 teammates, in fact. So we'll see how this goes, but it's going to be a battle to the finish. Hess is the favorite, though, according to Polar Statistics. A caution will be thrown only if a car goes over a wall or if there's a 2-car flip in the same crash. MCV making his first HRCS start, replacing Braxton. For that, into the chicane they go, into the wall, Dragon Dug and Mako. Oh, big crash. MCV and Mako around hard, and Suro now is going to have the lead with the battles for the 8 and the 54. Each point is going to matter for them. Surmore is starting to pull away big time. Here. Coming into the final corner here. This is always a challenging corner. It looks like everyone makes it by. Car spinning in the back there. Someone full pounded it. What's going on here? I'm not watching. Suro up front. Still led the first lap. And they have caught back up to Suro. The 2 champ contenders run second and third with Dragon Doog in fourth. Mako and them. Oh, Suro and Awesome CCA. Could that cost him the championship? Awesome CCA into the chicane wall. Huge problems. Huge issues for Awesome CCA and Surmore into the chicane wall. Both of them. And that is going to really hurt Awesome CCA. And now it's only Hess who has the lead. Hess into the wall. Here comes Dragon Dug in the 20. Awesome CCA now has 3 laps to catch up as much as he can. It's better to be 4 points. It's better to be less than 4 points behind. Awesome trying to get any stage points he can get. Right now running in 5th. Not going to get him any top 4 earned points. The intensity is high. Can those 3 catch up? Suro, Awesome, and I believe Mako in there. Maybe MCB. No, MCB's running in the back here. Dragon Dog versus Hess right now, though, for the lead. Oh, problems! The 20 drops off and is going to go all the way to the back. And looks like AFK is the report. That's unfortunate for him. Suro goes wide. And now Awesome's in second. See, if Hess is 1 point ahead, that's reasonable. But Hess just trying to win the stage, and now his teammates are right behind him here to try to lower the gap here. Is going to be a very tough task for Awesome CCA. Dragonug has gotten it back going. And Dragonug, you're just going to have to keep running in the back. Don't merge. Up into the wall, there goes one car. I believe that's Awesome CCA. Big mistake in that corner. 2 to go in the stage. Hess trying to gain some points here on Awesome CCA. Both of them searching for their first row racing championship. Who's going to get it? Man, Awesome CCA made a critical mistake in the chicane. Slammed into the wall. Spun around. Critical mistake. Awesome CCA battling Searle. Point is on the line right there. Searle spins! Collects Mako. Big problems. Both the Yeats Academy drivers spin around. And now Awesome CCA doesn't have anyone in his way except Hess, who he is trying to chase down. Searle lets off the W key accidentally there, and that's going to be a big issue for him. Collects Mako. And now Awesome's gaining on Hess. Man, this right here is so important. Points are on the line. The gap was 2.516. What is it going to be this time? 2.0. I don't know if there's going to be enough time for Awesome CCA to catch up. Unless a miracle. I think he might have gained some time in that corner. But he's running in second. Hess up in the lead. Can Awesome CCA catch up for the stage win? Top 4 in stage points too, so everyone else battling for the final standing positions of the season. Awesome CCA is catching up right now. Oh, he almost flips on a chicane bump. And now in second, trying to chase him down for the stage win. He's going to have to try to send it in the last quarter. This is really important here. A point is on the line. These are important points. He's catching up big time. Getting the draft. Who will win the stage in the finale? He's going to have to send it here. We'll see what happens. He's going to go down. But no sending. It's just going to be a clean race to the end there. That's not what I would do. But if that point is going to cost Awesome CCA the championship, that will be one you would like back. All right, updating the standings. I don't know who got second and third. Looks like Mako and Suro are going to rack up second and third. All right, guys, in HRCS announcements, we got updated standings for champ drivers. So really only important for the champ drivers to look at it, but Hess has a 1-point lead right now. Coming into the stage, who has the fastest lap? Awesome CCA has the fastest lap. So if this continues, Awesome CCA will take, right now, Awesome CCA with the fastest lap has the standings lead by 1 point. He has a very impressive lap. This could give him the championship. The 2 fastest lap points for winning it. Hess can only hope he can get there. Another 5-lap stage. This will be this time. Whose day is it? No, I'm doing the Hihag Road Course season finale right now, live on YouTube. Everyone can hear you.
Hi.
All right, guys. That's my sister, not my mom. Go away! Just go upstairs. It's done in 15 laps. Stop it! Val, go upstairs, please. Just look at it upstairs, Val. I want to talk. Stop annoying. Jeez. Jeez. Yeah, a lot of you guys don't know that, but I do have a sister. Maybe some more. Maybe a brother too. Maybe my brother's in the league and you guys don't even know it. Oh shit, I think I just gave that away. And it might be kind of obvious too. But anyways. Let's get started with stage 2. 3, 2, 1. Green is out! Championship racing in stage 2. Awesome CCA down by 1, but with the fastest lap, he's live standings updates. Does not count. Suro sends him. Matt go around. Hard contact, and that every position's a point. Every loss of position is minus 1 point. So in the end, it all is a benefit to. It all just adds up in the end. So Hess, awesome CCA right now, ties him. He's in second. Hess is in third. They're tied right now. Hess passing him here would gain up on him by 1, I think. I don't know. I'm not going to try to calculate that. And now Hess has the lead once again in the standings and everything. In that chicane, there is a bump at entering. Awesome CCA nearly flipped on it. So be careful for that because a lot of issues could come out of it. MCV, I think, struggling in the back, if that's MCV. But look at these two championship contenders. Both trying to get it. Noisy's Wild Racing there. That's what Awesome CCA is registered in the HRCS. So Noisy's team could get their first ever championship with Awesome CCA. Despite the fact Awesome was on DNB Racing for every race this season except this one, it would still go down as the Noisy's Wild Wings Championship. Noisy's Wild Racing Championship. They've split away from the rest of the field with 4 to go on the stage. And to the inside they go. Both very clean drivers. Awesome CCA could have sent it for the extra point he needed last stage, but didn't work out. Dragon Doug, hard crash in the back, collects his teammate. MCV as well there. Unless that isn't MCV, unless it's Mako. It is Mako, not MCV. Okay. Suro is caught back up to the top 2. And having teammates, big advantage in these situations. Both trying to go for their first road racing championship. Both of them are championship favorites in the SSRS leagues they're in. Hess is the SSRS championship favorite D1. Awesome is the D4 favorite for that league. Suro also a contender for that, and is another kind of favorite for the championship. Very consistent. Not a lot of wins, though. Mako, I don't know. I mean, you think... Oh, MCV around! And he is stopped on the track there. What is going on with him? Problems for him. What has happened to him? I'll worry about that later. He jumped out of the car, apparently. Big issues right there. Critical mistake, but he's going to have to stay in last. Unfortunate for MCV. A rough first career start. And then Dragon Dog's a champ favorite, I guess you could say, for D2. Mako was a champ favorite, but he's looking to maybe be eliminated. First round exit, so we'll have to see what happens. MCV also right on the cut line for D2 with Mako, so he's going to have to fight for his life to move on to the next round, but maybe a dark horse for that championship. Suro goes wide back there, but could Hess get this stage win with Awesome CCA with the fastest lap right now, or as of recent? This would be big to gain an extra point, because then they'd be tied. And in case of a tiebreaker, we go by wins. So Hess would dominate that. Right now, Hess has 3 wins. Awesome CCA has 1. So if Awesome CCA would win today, it would be no use. And if it's a tie at that point, then we go by average finish of your races you've made. And yeah. So I think if it does come down to a tiebreaker, Hess will be the champion. That is what we report. Searle getting in here, pushing his teammate, and Mako and Dragon Dog as well with big problems. They're way back there, 9 seconds back. Those 3 have been very undominant today. Next season of HRCS will feature 15 drivers and playoffs. So this is the last race of the point system, and 10 drivers maximum. Playoffs will be the same format as SSRS with the 3-race championship round, kind of making this more like a professional division of this league. And in 2 weeks, we plan to start the HRCS Season 2. 1 week from now will be sign-ups. Oh, Suro spins! Awesome CCA gets collected. Big contact. Perfect turn for Suro, says Korn a few minutes ago. That aged well. So now it's down to this same situation. Can Awesome gain? It looks like we're going to have a repeat of Stage 1. Huge problems there. Maybe Dragon MC could catch up. I mean, Dragon Mako could catch up. Yeah, I think Awesome's going to be able to catch Hess, but Polar Statistics can't confirm 100%, but it's highly likely. So yeah, Stage 2, I mean, yeah, Season 2 of HRCS, 2 weeks, same times, same distances, same lengths. Sign-ups are opening 7:30. Hess and Awesome, you guys already have reserved spots. Otherwise, they'll have to make the sign-ups to enter the series next season. Next-gen cars also will be added for this. Yeah, that's it. Here comes Awesome CCA. Can he win the stage this time? If I was Awesome, I'd be aggressive in that final corner. Points are on the line. Everything is on the line here. This stage could decide the champion. It's so close. 1 point separates them. This right here is where Awesome CCA is going to catch up the most. This long stretch, Hess going to break the draft. Very good at doing that. That's helping. Is it really helping, though? Awesome does gain just a bit. Perfect corner by Awesome. Gains a lot. Now the final corner. What's going to happen? Down low. He sets it. He does it. And Awesome CCA is going to win the stage. Oh, baby. He does. Almost a moment I had there. But Awesome CCA wins the stage. And it's going to come down to finishing position and fastest lap. They're tied right now in the standings. No way. Both have 7 gain. Who has the fastest lap? Awesome CCA still has the fastest lap right now. Man, this is looking really good right now for Awesome CCA. Both tied at 129 points right now. And this fastest lap Awesome CCA has right here could be the changer. Because there's just there's just no way. Awesome. These two have ran top 2 each stage. So, I'm going to find it highly unlikely that, it's going to come down to something. But if you win, it's not going to be a guaranteed championship. You don't get all those extra points if you win here in this series. It's the D4 and D5 standings format. But Awesome CCA right now with the fastest lap award. This could be 2 added points to his standings. And, man, Hess right now has the second to worst fastest lap. Not the best situation right now, but it could really come down to these fastest lap points. Here's the scenario. If it stays how it is right now, Hess has to finish 2 spots ahead of Awesome CCA. That's how he can win the championship. 2 spots ahead of Awesome CCA. But if he were to get to second in fast lap, he'd earn that 1 extra point. And then it'd come down to like best finishing. I don't know. It's gonna be rough here. East Academy wants this championship. Awesome CCA is a loner out here. Maybe Dragon Dog and MCB will help him, or maybe they'll help Hess. We just don't know. But man, the last time a Polar Made League has crowned a champion was all the way back in the D3 championship race back in August. So it's always fun to crown champions. But man, this is insane right now. Dead tied right now. And maybe Dragon Dog, Mako, MCB, or Suro will pass them in the fastest lap. If none of them were in the top 2 right now, it would come down to the best finishing in the race, which is personally is what I would like. No, right now the standings show only tied with the stage points. So we're not counting the fastest lap points, but Awesome has a 2-point lead right now on Hess if we count the fastest lap points. But it's not official. MCB said 2 minutes, I think, so give him another couple seconds and we'll put him on the 1-minute timer. But actually, shoot, I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, no, he's back, so I'll just hold it. I'll hold it. I tried to pull a fraudulent move there. 10 to go in this stage. Now, this is a double length stage. It's longer than this entire next half of the race. So we're going to have to see what happens. This is it right here. What are we going to see? No mistakes. That's what it has to be. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green is back out in the Hihag Road Course Series. Suro and Mako's job right now is to try to beat Awesome in the fastest lap. That is a big, important thing to do. Beat 1 minute and 23 seconds. That's a hard task. That's a very good lap. So they're going to try to beat that. We've seen a lot of mistakes in the chicane, a lot of wall impacts. Could we see it again? It's the final stage of the HRCS Season 1. Here comes it. The pack is way closer than we've seen. Everyone's right here. Oh, Awesome goes wide. Hess with an excellent corner. But Awesome went a little wide there. Any mistake could really cost it here. Here comes Suro, Dragon Dog, MCB, and Mako, all now getting the draft. They also want to win. Problems! Awesome CCA lets off and loses time and almost crashes himself. What has happened to Awesome CCA? He let off there for an unknown cause. Brake checks Suro, and then now finds himself in the pack as Hess is starting to pull away. Hess is starting to pull away right now, and they're only going to try to keep Awesome CCA behind. This is not ending too well. Mako helps Awesome CCA through the corner, not for long. Awesome is spinning. Big spin. And to last he goes. What a disastrous circumstance right now for Awesome CCA. Hess right now has the standings lead by 2 points with the fastest lap in counting, if not 5 points. Hess with a huge lead. This is not looking good for Awesome CCA. Disastrous first corner. Not happy at Mako either for that one. Hess right now, though, trying to hang on to it. Trying to hang on to this. Oh, Dragon Dog flips over. Big crash right there, but it's a single car flip. And the race will stay green. He got Newman by Awesome CCA. A close call right there. Poor Dragon Dog. He's going to have to continue here in last. Man, unfortunate, but don't retire, Dragon Dog. MCO Racing doesn't have quitters. It's going to be hard for Awesome CCA to get through this pack of cars. No doubt. A lot of good racers. And 2 Eats Academy drivers are in the way. Oh, Awesome's around! Awesome flips! Awesome's upside down in the back. And is that going to do it? Ain't no way! What happened? Wow. Big problems. Wow. That's all you can say. It's basically now 1 plus 3, 3 plus 5. Hess still has the lead right now. And oh my goodness here. Hess Truck Boy 48 now in a never better position. How has this happened? Awesome CCA, man. What a rough circumstance. This is crazy. Awesome CCA flips on something. Who knows what happened? And this number 54 now sinks back. Man, that sucks so much. Just looking forward to an insane final corner moment, but dang it. That's so unfortunate. But Hess now looks like he's going to have it unless something crazy happens in the back. I mean, we don't see much crazy situations happen. It would be a miracle if the caution came out. But there is a battle right there. Dragon and Awesome CCA battling each other. And what a sad moment this is for Awesome CCA. Oh, Hess goes around there in the chicane, goes a little wide. Man. Always comes down so close. This shows every stage point matters right here. If Awesome CCA passed 2 more cars during the season or any stage, he could have been in a way better position right now. In fact, if he won stage 1, he'd be right there. All I'd have to do would really pretty much pass one of these cars. Could Mako or MCV catch up for a chance here at this race? Maybe spice things up here. Suro, we know, is not going to pass Hess. So we know that's the deal here. Suro's not going to pass Hess. He said in the chat, unless, unless they catch up, then he probably will start to battle, but not too hard. But man, guys, it is a full weekend of road racing fun. We got tonight of HRCS. HRCS fun. Not so fun anymore. Didn't get really the finish we anticipated. But Hess Truck Play. Well deserved. Got more wins too. It's a good championship. If he still gets it, I mean, you never know what could happen here. We could see anything happen in these end times. I think that might be MCV or Mako. Who is it there? That's Mako going way wide there in the corner. Problems for him. Here comes Suro. We're closing in now, but probably just going to maintain his distance. MCV goes way wide. He's in the wall. Crashing hard. Flipped over. How is the car going to reposition itself? Will it be over the wall? No, it won't. It's not going to go over the wall. But it was close. And now MCV's out of the server right now. Almost upside down and over the wall he went. And now there's nothing in Hess's way. His teammate. That's it. And his teammate's not going to battle him. Wow. MCV was like the only hope for Awesome CCA at all. And he disconnected. Yep. So Hess Truck Boy here on track to score I'm just going to say Awesome gets this fastest lap award. Now, wait, with MCV leaving, what does that mean here in this end circumstance? Austin CCA right now is in 4th. So, let's say everything stays how it is. Hess wins the fastest lap award. I mean, Hess wins the race. He's going to get 10 added points. And let's just say Awesome CCA finishes 4th. That'd be 10, 9, 8, that'd be 7. Wow. It is actually very close. It's closer than we think right now, guys. Basically, Awesome CCA can win the championship if he passes Mako and Hess finishes 2nd and Awesome wins the fastest lap award. That's the circumstance right now. With MCB leaving right there, that is some huge things. But right now, if Awesome were to win the fastest lap, finish 4th, Hess were to win with no fastest lap, it would have came down to 1 point. That is that one stage point in stage 1 Awesome could have gotten, plus another point at any point during the season. Unbelievable. Wow, this is crazy. Remember, Hess just has to finish 2 spots ahead of him to win the championship right now. That's all he has to do. 2 spots ahead of him. Awesome still has the fastest lap award, so Hess just has to finish 2 spots ahead of him to win the championship, beat the tiebreaker. Suro spins around back there. Awesome CCA, though, just not looking like there isn't enough time to catch up to Mako for even a chance to make it seemingly close. But, man, it comes down to 1 point. That's what it looks like it's going to come down to here. 1 point. That's it. 1 point. And that is 1 finishing position at any moment this season. That's all it came down to. Man, that's how close these leagues are. I mean, they never give up because every position matters. This is a good lesson for SSRS D1, D2, D3, D4. Every position counts in a way. When you're eliminated by 1 point or you miss the championship by 1 point, that 1 finishing position you gave up just to be funny cost you. Yeah, there is a chance Hess can flip because the bump Awesome flipped on, the bump that Awesome, the chicane bump, those are some possible places, but those are very rare to happen. Awesome CCA got the worst luck I think ever in roll racing right there. For that to happen, it's crazy that even happened. But yeah, Mako right now, it's all in his hands basically. If Mako also flips, it could also be over. Suro goes way wide there, looking like Hess also might get his 4th win of the season, so it's a pretty successful moment. Mako spins in the corner. In turn 1, Mako's around, but a little bit of time gain, probably about a second. Not much else to happen, though, otherwise. Yeah, Hess is not hitting the chicane bump right now. He's just going around it, which is a smart move. Coming to the white flag for Hess's first ever roll racing championship. But Awesome CCA is kind of closing on Mako. Remember, if he passes Mako, it would be a tie, but the tiebreaker still would be Hess. The tiebreaker still would be Hess. So Hess is looking like he's going to win it anyways, so Hess would win the championship, even if it's a tiebreaker. Hess into the outside wall that time. And now 1 lap to go until Hess Truckboy 48. First ever roll racing champion to be noticed, the first ever Hihag Road Course Series champion. Awesome is gaining on Mako here, and he's right there, but in the end, it's not going to matter that much with the tiebreaker. Serlo's got such a lead. Maybe he'll even try to get the win. I don't know. Nah, he won't. That would actually mess it up for Hess. But it's gonna come down to a tiebreaker because Awesome is right there with Mako. He's easily can send it, and anything could happen with that. He's like side by side with him right now. So it's really gonna come down to 0 points for this championship. The fastest lap, I believe, is still Awesome CCA. So we just can't really tell there, but I'm pretty sure that is the situation, guys. Don't trust my math. It might not always be true. I almost messed up Gordon and Mustang. So once it's official, but everything's unofficial right now. And Hess comes out of the corner. And Hess Truck Boy, 48, right now, as of now, is going to be your HRCS champion as he wins at Watkins Glen. And it's not going to come down to a tiebreaker. Awesome spins, and it's going to be by 1 point. By 1 point. Awesome CCA will lose this championship. MCB almost got there for the fastest lap. And that will do it here today. Awesome CCA heartbroken. It came down to 1 point. This season, every point matters. That's the moral of the story. I'm just going to confirm it here real quick. So, Hess, alright, they were tied at the end of the stage. Awesome CCA got 9. Hess won, so that adds 10. Awesome CCA finished 4th, 10, 9, 8, plus 7, 16. And there we go. It is official. Hess Truck Boy 48 is your HRCS champion by 1 point over Awesome CCA. 1 point. That is all. 1 point. Wow. Unbelievable. And Hess Truck Boy burns it down. He also gets... Did I just smite you? What the heck? That was my fault. That did not end well, but here you go, Hess. I meant to set grab you when I typed set grab Hess. There we go. Hess gets the Yellows champion smoke. Hess Truck Boy 48, first career road racing championship, is going to come in the HRCS here today. How about that for him? Tomorrow, we're going to crown a Polar Made Track Cup Series champion. It's looking pretty likely Mako's going to get that, unless a miracle for EP. So, not really going to be as exciting as today, but... And then we got the second to last race before the Polar Sprint Series Championship tomorrow. We got the first ever Cherrywood Circuit race. It's going to be a fun day of racing. I got 2 MCB leagues to race in. IZOD and Short Track Series. So it's going to be a full day of racing fun. Hess will win. Set, grab. And yeah, Hess could find himself another championship because he's in a great chance for the Polar Sprint Series Championship as well. So Hess could very well be the champion of that too. 2 championships in a weekend and D1. He could find himself with. He's also in the Cherrywood Circuit Series, which he hasn't made a practice yet, so we don't really know his speed yet. In the 8, actually, he has made a practice, I think. I think he did make a practice. Yeah, he did. Speed chart right now, he's marked 7th in total speeds. I gotta update that still. Hess, you can stand on the 1. as you are the HRCS champion. One point. That's it. That's one position up from any race this season. That is so close. It's insane. Can it be? Sweet believer, na na. Homecoming queen. I'm also gonna try to make a HRCS worst crashes video, top 10 crashes of the season. Which will only feature the caution crashes, so like the overwall stuff. I might add the Sonoma pile up. That is just a memorable moment. But we'll be back next season with. Next season, we're going to have 19 races total instead of 10 with playoffs and stuff. Actually, yeah, 19. 19 races. We're going to have a lot of stuff next season here. This series is going to grow a lot. What a memorable moment this is today. 1 point it comes down to. I would interview Hess, but he doesn't have a mic, so it's not possible. I mean, it doesn't have a mic right now. So I can't interview him, but sadly. Man, disappointing finish, so I'm not gonna lie. Like, it would have been fun if it didn't say last corner battle, or things could have been better, but it was a crazy, unfortunate situation to end it. Here today. All right. Man, that's just crazy. All the stage points that you got in these stages too. That's where the difference comes in here. I mean, technically it's by 2 points for Awesome. He would have lost the tiebreaker, but still, if Awesome would have won stage one. Wait, if Awesome would have won stage one, he would have won the championship. Because Hess would have gotten 3, he would have gotten 4, and he would have led. It wouldn't have been a tiebreaker then unless they both tied that stage. So if Awesome CCA won stage one, he would have been the champion. And you heard me saying how I would have been more aggressive there. In the end, that cost it there. He had a chance to send it, but oh man, so close. You just don't think it's going to come down to such close rates. But it sure does in this series. And it came down to ever so close proportions today. Man, that is crazy sad. That stage right there, if Awesome won, he would have been the champion. That's how close it came down to. I mean, you could say he wasn't, because then he would have started first the next stage, and he probably would have everything would have been mixed up and different. So you can't really say that for certain, but he would have if things played out how they did. All right. We're also going to get our final standings out. Where did you finish for the end of the season? Yep, it's official. 1 point. Alright, guys. Signing out for this season, it is HRCS, the Hihag Road Course Series. SSRS.